Most jellyfish have short lifespans between 12 to 18 months. Some of them can reverse their biological clock and age backwards. They do this when they are sick or starving, and they transform their cells to a younger state, making them biologically immortal.
Welcome to the Jellyfish Manifesto. Today we have Ashley Smith, who is an artist who specializes in paint and jewelry. Welcome to the show.
Hello, thanks for having me.
It's been a long time since me and you have actually sat down and talked together.
Yeah, long time.
So
you made a whole human being in the time I've seen you.
Yeah, and I was skinny like the last time we actually sat down and talked to each other.
You got a lot of facial hair now.
Ashley used to be my supervisor at Genesis Healthcare. Mm-hmm. Can't remember names. So what got you into painting and jewelry?
I've always been into painting and art since I was a kid. High school did all the classes, and some college, and I got really into it August of last year when I got laid off from my nice cozy job because of the lovely economy. And I've just been putting all my effort into it and hitting up shows. Just been really enjoying it.
What inspired you to do the jewelry, compared to painting?
I had done some jewelry when I was younger, and just seeing that it's definitely a big hit at these shows, and you can be just as creative with the jewelry as you can be with paint. There's so many different things you can get to just add to it. I have some of the earrings here. I have, I think, 200 pairs that I've made so far that I have available. It's like a blank canvas. You can just be very creative. You can make it big and crazy or just a little subtle look.
What's your favorite earrings that you've made so far?
I made some that were brassy, but they were stars, and then I put some blue beads with them. I sold them at the last event, but they hung down pretty far. They're very cute.
Yeah, my turn.
Yep.
What's your favorite earrings?
I don't have favorite earrings. I don't think. I don't know. What's your favorite type of paint to use? Do you mostly do acrylic or?
I do like the acrylic. I really like the matte finish on those too.
Yeah.
I just think they have a really cool effect. I mean, I use a mix of them, but definitely acrylic is my favorite to work with.
You ever done water paint?
I've played around with it, but nothing.
Not a big fan.
No, I have no problem with the watercolors. I just prefer the acrylic. I want to play with oil paintings as well. Just haven't done it yet. I've got so much paint at the house in my studio, so it's going to keep on using it.
Every painter guest that we've had on wants to try oil painting, but it's so different than acrylics and everything. It takes longer to dry, and it's a cool look if you can pull it off though.
Yeah, eventually I'll venture into it. Yeah. But I've been kind of building up my talent with the acrylic, learning tricks of my own that work well for me.
So when was the point that you knew you could actually paint?
Honestly, probably 10 years ago. I was going through a divorce. I think that's about the time I met you. I started painting. It was therapeutic. So I just started coming up with little things here and there. Just did some paintings for, when I moved out on my own for the bedroom. And I'm like, wow, I can actually do this. So
what was the first painting that you painted that you actually really liked?
I did some for my bedroom that were birchwood trees. It's got a pretty blue background and then the birchwood trees. And it's simple, but I really liked it. So I think...
You said your current studio is in your house.
Mm-hmm.
Just for someone who'd want to start getting into painting and making jewelry, maybe they have a spare room to start doing that in. What are some tips on how to set up a room for it?
Well, definitely having storage. I don't have enough storage right now because we have a bed in there and I want that gone. So working with my husband on that. And then we have this armoire in there. I know it sounds fancy, but it's a piece of crap. I want it gone. So just making sure you have plenty of storage. They have these folding shelves you can get off Amazon, which are amazing. I actually use those for the events, but I definitely want to get some for my art studio. I mean, my setup is I have 2 6-foot tables against the wall, and I like change. I get bored of looking at the same thing. Like, I don't know if I think it was the assistant director then when I worked with you, but when I came to the director position at Genesis, I'd get bored with the office, so I'd move it around a bunch. So I like to play around and see what works best for me. Right now, my setup's not bad, but I got the 2 6-foot tables, and then I've got this big shelf that I put on, and it's got some lights on it, and I've got this bendy light. That's the best way to put it, so I can really get in there. And then I got these little shelves that I just screwed into the wall to put all the paints on. And then like one of those, it's got like the rainbow of colors on it, little drawers to put all like the stuff for the jewelry. So just really finding what works for you. Like I clean the room and then I go in there to work and it's a mess again. Trying to do better about putting stuff away as I go.
I feel like that's every creator's issue, though, is that they always leave it a mess. You know, like they say clean spaces are the best for creativity, but like every creator I know is like overall messy, you know?
I thrive in chaos. And when I started in healthcare, I worked as a rehab tech. Before that, I worked in a movie theater. So I was used to the busy, fast-paced job. So I got bored, which is why I ended up switching to dietary. Like it's chaotic. It's perfect for me. Right. So I like the crazy. I like the chaos. Makes me work harder.
Yeah. My dream is to one day get like a tool chest, like one of those really big ones with the butcher black top and everything, just for microphones. I think that would be sick.
You're crazy.
Just for microphones. Like
how many
for cables and stuff like
microphones
that.
does one need?
I used to have a lot. I got rid of some recently.
You gave me like 3, yeah.
I used to have probably like 18 microphones, I think. But I just like them. I like to buy new microphones and try them out.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's maybe something wrong with that.
My bank account says there's something wrong with it, but I love microphones. So I want to have a place to put like all of the cables and extra stuff like that.
Make it nice and organized.
A lot of room, yeah.
That's what I try to do in my studio, but
yeah,
it doesn't always happen.
Yeah, I got the idea from somebody on YouTube. They do the same thing, but there's some cool ways to do storage. I think, especially with a lot of paint and stuff, you have to find a good place to put it. Yeah.
Yeah, my shelves are starting to overflow, so I definitely need to find some other ways to store stuff.
So before we started recording, you were talking about how you've done events. What are some of the events from your past that you've enjoyed doing, and what are some that you're looking forward to doing?
I started off at Trader's World. It's not really the right market for artists.
Which is crazy because there's so many artists there.
Yeah, it works for some. My sister joins me. She does jewelry as well, and she does woodwork. She's very talented. It just wasn't the right area for us. We tried it for half a year, and I mean, I made some money. She didn't do as well. So it's hit or miss. We definitely made some great connections there, so I don't regret it. I had done the Vintage in the Village in Tip City. That one did all right. The current one I'm doing now is the Full Moon Market. I brought their little business card. They do an event like once a month at Star City Brewing. The lady running it is very nice. The communication, chef's kiss, it's beautiful. You know, you don't go in there lost. You know exactly what you need to do when you get there. I really like all the other vendors. They're very nice, very polite. One of the kids last night was helping me close up some of the jewelry. He was very excited. And ended up trading some sourdough bread with them for one of my paintings, and the kid picked Pikachu. So I really enjoy doing these markets. I'm doing one on the 14th and the 21st at Star City Brewing. So that'll be fun. And then they do some at a place called Inspired Gardens. I haven't done those yet, but I plan to.
Yeah, do you bring like prints or just canvases?
Canvases.
Okay. I know some people we've interviewed in the past do like the prints where you go to like a office store and just get prints of your painting.
Yeah, I saw a vendor at Trader's World doing that. I just like knowing that it's one of a kind.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the canvas. They're really nice.
And I set them up nice to where you can hang them up. They're ready to go. And I choose not to frame them because, someone can get a frame on their own that is more their taste.
Yeah.
And I can get just like a plain black one or get like a purple one, and they might want red to accent it. So, or they might not want to get a frame at all.
Yeah. I like the hook on the back. I haven't seen that before, I don't think.
Amazon.
That is nice.
And I put my little sticker on there. I did change my logo a little bit. But
I feel like most people throw away the frames anyways. Like when they get something that's framed, like I don't think anyone ever actually keeps the frame.
Oh.
Well, I think it depends because, like you said, sometimes you just want a frame that you like more. Sometimes people frame stuff with bad frames. I mean, I've bought
That happens a lot.
I've bought a lot of art where I'm like, oh, this frame's already falling apart, and it's like I just got it home. But I mean, obviously to save cost and stuff, I don't fault anybody for it. But I like the idea of just hanging a canvas on the wall. I think it looks nicer most of the time, anyways. Yeah, and then like those thicker canvases, which it looks like you've used a few somewhat thick ones.
I use the canvas boards right now.
Yeah.
I mean, they're more cost friendly and they work just as well.
Yeah, I don't think they look as good in a frame, anyways, because they're a little bit thicker. So I think it looks good to just have the hook on the back. I like that.
I sit there and I make sure it's nice and even before I put it on.
I gotta ask, just because the past artists that we've had on here, have you ever thought about doing live painting at a festival?
Live painting? No, I haven't. I don't know how well I'd do with that. I feel like I'd probably get nervous people watching. I actually watched a video of somebody doing a painting at a wedding, and it was amazing. I'm not that talented. I mean, if it's a cartoon, sure, but not actual people.
I get that. I suck at drawing people.
The wedding paintings are impressive because I've seen some videos, and those guys are kind of fast sometimes.
Yeah, they definitely learn some good tricks. It's not that I'm bad at doing people. It's the teeth. I cannot get the teeth right. At least when I was drawing a bunch, I couldn't do it.
I think everybody has their thing because a lot of people are bad with hands. There's a famous comic book artist, Rob Liefeld, who's really bad with feet. Like, his feet look awful. It doesn't matter. They could be wearing shoes that's going to look bad. He's just really bad with feet. So I think everybody has the little thing.
As long as he's come to terms with it. He's like, you're going to get great of everything else, but the feet are going to suck.
I mean, he might be one of the biggest artists. He created Deadpool.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He was the first comic book artist for
So he
That's why
sucks.
Deadpool's feet look like that.
Their feet looked bad. Initially, they looked really bad. Some of the new Deadpool sketches are really good, but his feet looked kind of rough.
A little wonky.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention in the intro, but you also do photography. What got you into that?
I've just always loved photography. My mom bought me a 35 millimeter SLR when I was young, and then nominated me, or whatever you want to call it, to do a wedding for like $100. I spent more on film and printing up the photos, so I made nothing. But it was a fun experience. I like playing with the editing and just making really cool shots.
I was about to ask what's your favorite part of it, but I enjoy the editing a lot too. Especially learning new techniques with editing and like figuring out things like you didn't know you could do beforehand is like crazy. What's your current shooting setup?
Point and shoot, basically.
Like a Canon or Sony?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do have a Canon Rebel T6.
Okay, that's
I've heard good things about the Rebel cameras. I haven't.
I
had
really
one.
like it. I do have it out in the car if you want to look at it.
I probably will before you leave.
Yeah.
I really want a film camera. I have a friend in South Carolina. That might be North Carolina. They're in Carolina. I've never.
I get
met them.
those two confused all the time. It's fine. It's one of the Carolinas.
I've never met this person. I just know they live in Carolina, and they just got a film camera, and I love their pictures. They're really cool. We are only friends because of pictures. We share pictures with each other sometimes.
That's a
They're really
beautiful
cool.
friendship.
Yeah.
It is. You have those friends on Facebook where you just send each other memes or stupid videos, and that's your only form of communication, and it
Yeah.
works.
Yeah. My favorite photographer, Peter McKinnon, he switched from digital to film for a long time. And like he was showing me like, well, he showed everybody, but he showed like a panorama film camera that like rotates its camera and everything. And that's like crazy. Like I didn't think that
wanna
was
play.
a thing. Like, yeah. It's like,
Here we come play.
but like I didn't know like you could do so much with film. Like especially in like today's age. Since everything's digital and it's hard to like do film nowadays. But like it's like I'd do it, but it's so expensive.
I don't even remember seeing film being sold at stores anymore. Not that I've paid much attention.
You probably have to seek it out because I know. Oh, there's some film at like Walmart, but it's not. There's probably better film to buy, you know. But I think some film cameras you can get them really affordable now because the medium's kind of going away. But the film is expensive, and then you have to develop them and everything. But there's a lot of camera purists that say you have to shoot in film, and I don't like that. I think it's fine, no matter how you shoot.
Yeah.
Like I have a Micro Four Thoughts camera. That's what that guy is, and I really like it. It sucks for low light, and it's brighter than my Sony camera. But I do really like the Micro Four Thoughts, but it's a really small sensor.
Now, Eric, when you were in high school, did they have like art photo classes?
Yeah, we did film in there, but like it's such a basic intro to film, you know, like you don't actually get to play around with it at all. You just develop the film, really.
Oh, so I went to Fairmont High School, and they had art photo 1, 2, and 3. I did all of them, and you actually got to develop the film yourself, and then actually go in the dark room and.
Yeah, that's all we really did. Like we like didn't do much outside of that with film though, which sucked. But they focused more on the digital aspect because
Yeah, digital wasn't a thing when I was. In I'm showing my age.
yeah, they're like, this is the new thing. This is what everyone's doing. So like we're gonna focus on that. But I'm like, the film is so much cooler though, you know?
Yeah, I mean, sitting there shaking it, and then getting to go into the dark room and watch your photos come to life. It was pretty neat. Did you do the pinhole camera too?
No.
So basically, you make up a camera and just put a pinhole in it, and you have it covered, and then you put the paper in it. You set it there and uncover it and let it sit for however long. I don't remember how long, maybe like 5 minutes. Cover it back up, and then you go develop the actual picture. Awesome. Yeah. It was neat, and I mean, it was a little blurry, of course, but you could still see what you were trying to take.
I mean, that's how they started off with photography, anyways. So that is awesome. What is the first photo you've ever taken that you like really enjoyed?
Oh goodness, I don't know if I could answer that. I know when I got this camera, one of the first things I did was I took it to Panic at the Disco concert. I have many stories from that show. It was amazing. I took my niece. She was getting ready to have a really big surgery. She's a teenager. And I'm going to give her a night to remember. We stayed at a hotel and everything. Front row, VIP. So I got some really cool shots from that.
That's awesome.
And then I will tell you the funny story is, you know what the death walk is? He would sing Death of a Bachelor and walk around. Yeah. And I've been to this show, that was my third time, and he never did the walk by where we were. Realized he's walking by, so I grabbed my niece, pull her over, and we're right there. I'm like, oh, there he is. I could just reach out and touch him. And some girl behind me screams, touch him. I caved in to peer pressure so much and did a boop on the shoulder. And my niece and I still laugh at it every day. Because I'm like, she literally she wanted me to touch him. So, yes, ma'am, I did. Now I can say I touched Brennan Urie. And, my life is complete.
That's awesome.
It is. I got some cool shots. She made a sign saying, please sing DuckTales. Because he did that on Jimmy Fallon. He saw it and he laughed. Her night was complete as well.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
I know my favorite picture that I've taken is from a seagull at Niagara Falls.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it was just a tiny little A6000 that I was using too. So it was, a small sensor and everything. But, it was, my first, actual shot of, something crazy. So I thought that was pretty cool. And also, I also found out from that experience that photographers go crazy for pictures of squirrels. I don't know why.
Just photographers?
I think everybody. I think it's crazy.
They are pretty cute.
Because I got a picture of one, and then we went to Best Buy, and I don't know what was happening at Best Buy. There was a lot of photographers there. But, I showed one of them, the scroll picture, and, everyone had to see it. I was like, this is crazy.
I think
can see that.
It's crazy because I started a photography Instagram page recently, and half of the people that follow me just take pictures of birds. They don't take any pictures of anything else, and I love it because it's just hundreds of different types. It's like, this is crazy. What are you guys
so many
doing?
different kinds of birds.
Yeah, I love it.
Plus, birds are hard to get pictures of.
Oh, these guys are pulling it off.
They're fast.
They probably have insane lenses, though.
And
They're probably
go to
not
really
getting very
good places,
close.
too.
Yeah, they're probably not getting very close to the birds.
Because the lens that's on my Sony right now is for, bird photography and stuff, too.
Yeah.
And I suck at getting pictures of birds, so...
Well, now I'm going to have to try to get some pictures of birds. Actually, I did get some while I was in Florida. Egerts. Have you ever heard of them?
No.
They're huge.
Yeah, they're big birds.
My cousin went to the window. She's like, come on, guys. And then she walks outside with hot dogs, and they flew in her backyard and ate hot dogs. One was up on her roof, and I threw part of a hot dog up and just caught it right midair.
That's crazy. Birds are really talented.
I got a few fun shots of them. And then we had rented a boat, and it was a pontoon, apparently very hard to steer. I don't drive boats. I kind of wanted to, but it's fine. This bird was just watching us, and I felt like it was supervising us. All right, little to the left. It was.
I've driven a pontoon a couple of times. I can confirm they're hard to steer. But so you have a few paintings in front of us. What are some of your favorites from the ones that we set out?
I don't know why. I love skeletons. And cats. So I love this one. I love playing around. I like the little galaxy. Just finding fun, creative ways to make those effects.
Look at that.
And of course, we got to sign them. Not everybody does, but I like to. And then I try to sign the back too. Yeah, I love this one. It was just making little accents in there and not going overboard. I mean, I definitely like skeletons. I mean, we've got this skull here, and then if you put it in black light, the colors pop. He's definitely a lot of fun. And going on the theme of skeletons and cats, stretching and then playing with a toy. And then, of course, we got a kitten playing with a skeleton. I did one of these, but I did the cat as this gold glitter. And as it was touching the skeleton, it started to turn into gold glitter. That one sold, though. Then I had another one of the first one I showed you with the skeleton holding the cat. I actually gave it to Alyssa, who runs Full Moon Markets, at the last event, because as a thank you for letting me do this. It's a lot of fun. And I do love dragons. So we got this dragon here. Is color shift paint. So he kind of shimmers. What should I name him? Or her?
Sean.
What is with you and Sean?
I was thinking
Lucille.
Susan.
Janice. All right, we're going to let someone else name him.
Yeah, we're bad at dragon names.
And I've been using those paint pens. So I was playing around with this one. I did like a Starry Night kind of feel on one of them. That one ended up selling. But it's like having fun with them. I'll show you the rest of them since we're going through them. The tarot cards are a lot of fun. Everyone thinks that death means you're going to die. But no, death is accepting change. Or there's going to be changes in your life. And plus the skulls. The one that was my favorite, it was a white skull, and it just looked so cool. But that one did sell. And then I don't know a lot about tarot cards, but I want to learn. I got a deck of cat tarot cards because, I mean, come on. Why not? But the Tower is apparently a popular one. My lovers sold last night. While I was at Trader's World, I made friends with people at Alex Prints. They do 3D prints. And they took some of my paintings to Pokapalooza in Indianapolis. So I did a bunch. So we got Gengar. Yeah. He's super cute. I like how I did the pink outline kind of makes it pop out. And then anyone that knows me knows I love the beach. I did a little one with some palm trees and a dolphin jumping out, and my sister saw it, and I knew as soon as she saw it, she'd wanted it because she loves dolphins. While we were on the boat, there were some dolphins coming out, and she was so excited. She was definitely in her element there.
Too bad they weren't jellyfish.
I'm sorry I didn't bring you home a jellyfish. Next time I'll try.
Would be kind of scary to see jellyfish on a boat.
Would it though?
Because, like,
I mean,
there's some very dangerous jellyfish.
I've seen jellyfish on the beach.
Yeah.
You don't want to step on them.
No, but, like, they're cool.
They are.
There's box jellyfish in Australia that if they sting you, you die in 5 minutes. Yeah. It's crazy. They have to keep anti-venom on the lifeguards.
I never liked jellyfish before this.
Yeah.
But I will say that's reason like 3001 for not going to Australia.
Yeah.
Have you seen the
So
size
many
of the
reasons,
spiders?
yeah.
You like spiders,
No,
right?
I hate spiders.
I know you hate them.
I saw a joke online that Australia is the only continent without a volcano because everything else in Australia is already trying to kill you. They don't need volcanoes.
I've seen where people are talking about, like, how's your house huntsman spider doing? Those huntsman spiders are huge.
Yeah. Most Australians don't mind the huntsman spiders, though, because they're, like, peaceful.
Yeah.
But
get
they're
them.
just very big.
I don't care.
I think the jumping spiders are pretty cute.
No.
I think they're okay
The way
with
they just, and then they tilt their head and look at you. It's adorable.
No,
I think
it's
they're
fine.
okay with the huntsman spiders because they kill more dangerous insects. Like, Australia has other stuff to worry about. So
Did
they're
you
like,
hear
oh,
about the
these are
cave in
taken care of.
Greece?
No.
They have there's a cave in Greece that has over like millions of spiders in a huge web. And like they're rival spiders, so, like they hate each other, but like they coexist in this big web. And like it's legitimately huge. And like a scientist poked it and the whole thing went like this. And like I died. I killed myself right then and there, to be honest.
I think it's Australia that have a spider season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where it
they're
rains
like-
spiders.
They're coming
Yeah.
out of the air. It's pretty sick. It's because the
Ew.
wind will like carry them. They shoot their webs up, and then the wind carries them to other parts of Australia.
Yeah.
So it's raining spiders.
That's a good reason not to move to Australia.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, spiders as big as your head, and then
Yeah.
spiders can fly onto you at any point in time.
There's a spider behind you.
Don't say that.
It is. Look.
I'm not
It
looking.
could be.
on
I
the-
let
it's on
the
the skull.
spiders.
I'm
I let
ignoring
the
it.
spiders stay.
It's on the rainbow skull. It's part of the skull.
I used
It's
to
not an
3D
actual
print
live
stuff.
spider. Don't worry.
Yeah, I used to 3D print stuff, and I have a rainbow skull.
We were
back there.
filming quickies, and there was a spider in like the window, and I stopped the episode because like I couldn't do it.
Noped out of there real quick, didn't you?
Yeah, she just grabs it and
He
takes
did
it.
freak out. Yeah, he did.
I
Freak
don't
out.
do spiders.
Yeah, there's some ugly spiders out there.
They're all ugly.
No.
You don't need that many legs or eyes.
Have you seen those little ones with the really big eyes?
Yeah.
Adorable.
No.
Yeah. Adorable. Cutest little guys.
No. Back on topic.
Oh, yep. We're doing a podcast.
He wants to stop talking about spiders right now.
We're doing a podcast. I forgot about that.
Well, how about we show one of my favorite paintings? I am so obsessed with Northern Lights, Aurora Borealis. So this one, if you have black light, it just lights up. It's a
See,
lot of
I'm
fun.
obsessed with black and green, so like that's awesome.
I mean, I got a tattoo of the Northern Lights, and my Jeep is themed for Northern Lights. So how can I not?
How many Jeeps have you been through since I've met you?
I've only had one.
Have you?
Yeah.
Because I thought you had one that was white.
No.
Bad memory.
You must be
I think
thinking
I
of
had-
someone else.
I'm trying to remember what vehicle I had. I probably had my Mazda when I met you, and then I switched over to Ford Focus,
Maybe.
and then the Jeep.
It was 10 years ago. It's crazy.
You were a baby then, and you still are.
I'm a fat baby now. What you mean?
I'm going to be honest. I've known you for a long time. I don't know how long. We met a
A
long
little
time
bit
ago.
longer than I've known Ashley.
Yeah. I don't remember you ever being skinny. I'm not going to.
I got
feel
pictures.
bad.
I think I have a picture of you in a tutu. Though.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
I
just
was
don't
wearing a
remember
Lars t-shirt
that. Yeah.
during
It's
when I
crazy.
first met you guys.
Yeah. I just don't remember you ever being skinny. I have very bad memory, though.
I had like little to no facial hair. I was
Yeah.
skinny, wearing tutus.
Crazy. I believe the tutu. I do. I could see you putting on a tutu now.
I would.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have brought one.
Could have bought one.
There's nothing wrong with tutus. So what's the story with the bread?
Okay, so this is from Black Dog Farms. Leslie is the owner, and she's very sweet, and she makes some really good sweet treats. So she's been doing sourdough breads. The white chocolate strawberry was one of my favorites. I have half a loaf frozen in my fridge, and then I took the other half down to Florida, where my cousin and her roommate annihilated it. It's so good. This one is cinnamon. She had samples for people to try them, make sure they like them before they buy. So you guys should try it because it's really good.
Would you like it?
Yeah.
She's got, let's see here. I brought her her menu so you can see. And she likes to play around with the different flavors. She does sourdough pancakes, which they look really good. She did candied pecans this time. I should have bought some because, oh, they're so good. I'm just trying to see if she has the flavors listed. I guess I could put these on instead of struggling. She does chocolate chip cookies. The cheese crackers, I thought they were fantastic. She, at the last event, gave me a jar of them. And yeah, I nibbled on those on the way to Florida. But she did a tomato and basil roll, I believe. And it was very good. She's done a cheddar and jalapeno roll, or loaf, I should say. Loaf.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah. The lemon blueberry was phenomenal. So I asked my brother-in-law at the very first event, go grab us a roll. I want something fruity. Like lemon blueberry would have been perfect. He comes back with double chocolate chip. He's like, well, I know you like chocolate. Well, duh, I'm a girl. I love chocolate, but I wanted fruity.
So you can't say that. My wife hates chocolate. So that's crazy.
And that's okay. Not every woman, but they have their things they like. Does she like white chocolate? Oh, okay.
She
That's
don't like
crazy.
chocolate.
White
at all.
chocolate just isn't chocolate. Though.
But yeah,
true.
like,
I love lemon blueberry bread. My wife made it for me once, but I think cheddar jalapeno might be my favorite bread. There's a place in Columbus that is like a market with a bunch of restaurants and stuff in there. And there was a cheddar jalapeno bagel, like an artisanal bagel company or whatever. It was only $1.75 or something. I'm like, this is the cheapest bagel I've ever bought. It was so good though.
It's amazing.
It was so good though. I wish I knew the name of anything so I could tell you guys where that place is, but it was really good.
Well, Black Dog Farms, they have a Facebook page, and she posts when she's going to be at these events. So she's very talented. Makes some delicious bread.
What are these other cool jewelry things in front of you?
While I was in Florida, I'm like, well, I got these cute little jars, and I'm going to grab some sand. So in them, I just call them beach in a bottle. And you can hang them from your rearview mirror, or if you want to hang them like off a lamp or in your window. It's got parts of palm trees in it, sand, and then there's a seashell in there somewhere. They get buried because there's a lot of sand in it. And then I like to put my little flare on it just for fun. And then I made some that aren't as flashy, more masculine with shark teeth in them.
Oh, that's dope.
Did you see the photo of the shipwreck?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was wild. So there's this, I think it's off A1A, I believe. This one, I can't remember. Flagler Beach. So I guess it was, two adults and their child. And they got hit with a bad storm. So they got stuck on, pretty close to the coast. And their anchor wouldn't go down. They got stuck. So they ended up having to get rescued by the Coast Guard. And I guess the boat just slowly made its way to shore. It's been there since my aunt and uncle went down. So about a month.
That's crazy.
And apparently it's going to cost $45,000 to get it taken off the beach.
No, it's staying there.
Yep. Hence why it's... And honestly, it's a nice tourist attraction. I had my uncle pose, took the camera out there acting like he was trying to push it off. And then a wave came and his feet got soaked. Whoopsies. I do macrame as well. So I just brought the little pieces. I have like 2 dream catchers that are pretty big that I've done and some big moon and star pieces. But I like having little items that are affordable and you can hang in small spots. Like I wouldn't really suggest putting this in your rearview mirror, but if you have a small office or cubicle, you can kind of have your little taste of things up. And then I love the macrame keychains. I brought little dragon themed ones today. It's got like a little dragon claw.
I, of course, love the green and black one, but...
Here you go. That's yours. You get to keep that.
Well, thank you.
No problem. I think I have like 100 that I've made.
Oh, really?
And they're not a big seller. When I was making them, when I was working, everybody wanted it because it was free.
Yeah.
And now that I'm out selling them, not so much, but that's okay.
I think they're super cool, though.
Yeah,
And then you made the glasses things too, right?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
That's right. So
You're wearing
I'm bringing
them.
the old lady look back. We've got some cute little accessories for your glasses. I made about 30 of them. Sold a few of them last night. So little stars. I got some with moons. I got some with dragons. Always up for suggestions on items as well because I can.
Jellyfish.
I'll make you some really cute jellyfish ones.
I'll wear them.
Yeah.
I expect to see you wearing them all the time.
I think that looks kind of coming back. Like I've seen a few more people.
Yes,
wearing
I
those recently.
gave her a pair because how can I not? I have those glasses as well. Those definitely stay on my face better. These like to slide off. So if they end up sliding and falling, they're not going to break. Or I like to sit them up here, and at Trader's World, they would fall off and go flying. So it helps protect them because I'm not clumsy at all.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah, I think you could do little dice. I like dice a lot. I think you could do dice ones. That would be
Like
cool.
regular dice or like Dungeons and Dragons?
D&D
kinda?
dice, yeah.
I do have some magnets that are D20s.
Yeah, I have too many dice. That's kind of my thing. I have a lot. There's a bunch of I don't think you can see them in the
that
shot.
behind you?
These
wow.
toolbox things on the top are dice. The thing on the bottom are miniatures, but
I feel like I should get some and then drill into them and
Yeah.
make fun things out of them.
yeah.
I have a painting in my art room where it's a really cool dragon. I'll show you the picture later. It's a really cool dragon, and then I made it a D20 because I like D&D.
Yeah.
I don't get to play it very often anymore, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're going to start playing it soon on the other channel if Eric gets his stuff together.
Yeah. What?
Like, we were supposed to record D&D 2 weeks ago, and Karma didn't show up, which seems like Eric's stuff, you know? I think that's Eric's fault somehow. And then Sierra still needs to name her character. But that's okay.
The biggest thing
What's
holding
your
us back.
character's name?
It could be Lucy.
Bugs Bunny.
Not Jellyfish.
No.
Is it
He's a
Bugs
cat guy.
Bunny?
Yeah, it's Bugs Bunny.
Is that the last name that we're not supposed to figure out yet?
No, that's the middle name.
Middle name.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bunny is the
What's
middle name.
I don't know.
That's where to find out. I told them I'm not going to reveal the last name until the very end of the
I don't remember. It's been so long.
It's either going to be something fantastic or something really stupid.
Probably something stupid.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I don't have high hopes. But no, I'm a big fan of D&D. And dice jewelry is pretty popular nowadays. I've seen like necklaces and bracelets and stuff where they drill holes through dice.
I need to find a Dremel. I know we have one somewhere. My husband has so many tools.
Yeah,
So many. I think that'd be the easiest way.
yeah,
So I'll make some and see how that does.
yeah. I think it
I
could
do
be
have some
fun.
little magnets. They're out in the car. If you want,
Yeah.
I might have to
Maybe.
give you one.
So what's your goal with the photography, painting, and jewelry?
Just to keep me busy enough to make decent money and keep it affordable. You know, I know there's photographers out there and they're very talented, but it's very expensive. When I was married before I met Will, I was going through the divorce when I met you, and I was a broke kid then, so I wouldn't have been able to afford a fancy photographer. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are struggling and they still want some good quality photos. So I'm not out to get rich. I just really like the thought of my art being out there. So I went to Chicago and Hope, she was covering the booth at Trader's World. I went to see My Chemical Romance. It was amazing. She shot me a text. She's like, hey, some lady from the UK bought 2 of your magnet paintings. And I thought that was really neat. Like, my little paintings are going across the big pond. That's really neat. So just knowing that I've got 2 little paintings in the UK is a really cool thought.
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's a TikToker named Retro Mark, and he does like Mario and retro games. He doesn't really stream anymore, but he does a lot of YouTube and just TikToks. And I decided to do a little painting and send it to him, and he loved it. And I did the font just like Mario, but said Retro Mark, and then I made Mario look like him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, just doing fun things like that. Like last night, there was a big birthday party going on at the bar we were at. And the birthday boy came in and was looking around, so I grabbed one of the shark teeth ones. And I'm like, here you go, happy birthday. It's just, like I said, it's not about getting rich or making a bunch of money. It's about making people happy. I'm fortunate to where I got what I need, but I get to do what I want now. You know, I was devastated getting laid off, and then I sat and thought about it, and I get to do art all the time now. I get to do fun new things, and I don't have the stress of 9 kitchens under my belt. So definitely feel a lot happier now, a lot less stressed. So it'd be nice to have a couple photography jobs a month and do a couple of these vending events a couple times a month. The vending events are fun, but they are very exhausting. Bringing everything in, setting it up, tearing it all down. When you start to get in your 40s, it kind of hurts.
You're still young. You got this.
Yeah. Oh, my brother-in-law comes with me and helps, and my husband's usually good about helping, making sure everything's loaded up. And it's nice is at the Star City Brewing, they supply tables, so I don't have to lug around tables. Yeah, they
That
normally
is
give
nice.
you 2. They gave me 3 last night, so I made it work.
There you
Yeah,
go.
That's nice. Because I know like there's a farmer's market nearby that is during the summer, and you have to bring your own table and like a
Tent.
yeah, you have to bring all of that, and it's just a pain. Like
That's how it
Yeah.
was at that Vintage at the Village, bringing all that in. It was a lot of work. Now, thankfully, you can load in like right in front of your area, so you're not carrying it.
yeah, they give you a parking spot right beside where your table is set up, but it's still a lot
Still a
to bring
lot of
with you.
work.
Yeah,
Like last night, I didn't get to park super close, so bringing all that in. But I also observed others how they were doing it. saw some good ideas, so I'll have those items for the next one.
Yeah.
To save my back, it's fine.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people. They have those like walling toolbox things that you can buy at like Walmart and stuff, where it's a bunch of small
pack-out?
toolboxes. I don't know what to
Pack-out?
call them, but they connect to each other. The toolboxes
Yeah,
that connect.
pack-out.
Yeah, and a lot of people bring like small art like that with those to the farmers market because you can just fill different chests with different types of art. So it's really nice. And then you don't have to carry it. You can just roll it around.
I know I have one of those folding little wheelbarrow type things.
Mm-hmm.
I need to find where that's at.
Yeah.
I haven't even opened it yet. Then I saw someone with like this big tote, but it had wheels and a handle. I'm like, that's
Yeah.
a really
That's
good
awesome.
idea.
Honestly,
that can fit a lot.
Wheels are the way to go. You've got to get something with wheels, yeah. Because that
would-
way you don't have to carry it.
Cut the trips in half and
Yeah.
make it a lot easier. Give you more time to set up.
Yeah.
So what would you say to somebody who wants to get into photography, jewelry, or painting?
It's a lot about observing what others do, at least with these vendor events, and seeing what works best for you. It's a lot of trial and error. I mean, if you want to get into it, just start slow, start practicing, and eventually you'll get there. I thought I was a decent painter before all this, but I have improved greatly. Learned some tricks, like when I'm doing outlining, for instance, I'll water down my paint a little bit, and that just makes for such a smoother line. And definitely using liner brushes makes it a lot easier. I mean, YouTube is a great place to learn tricks as well, and even reaching out to other artists. I'm always open to answer questions if anyone ever has any questions. Now I have my Facebook page. It's called Out of the Ashes Art and Photography. So
Link will be in the description below.
Every time we say any video, a link will be in the description. I'm so scared we're going to forget.
I never forget.
I have forgotten before, so I'm always so stressed about it. Okay. Did you have any other questions?
No, do you?
I don't think so. Thank you so much for coming
thanks
on.
for having me.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. Bye.